Hello YouTube, welcome to this quick hands-free standing stretch. This is just going to be a quick little standing refresher, perfect if you spend a little bit of time sitting and you want to take a little refresh break. I do have hundreds of other classes over on my membership site, so if that sounds good to you, make sure you check the first link in the description. We do live classes, we do series, we have giveaways, it's all going on over there, so make sure you go check it out. But we're going to start standing, and I just want to say, make sure you've got enough space to move your arms around you, so maybe just come away from any furniture or the wall. Take your feet a bit wider than hip width, fan out the toes, relax your shoulders, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and a big sigh. Just start to feel into your feet, so maybe just taking a shift of the weight forwards into the toes, back into the heels, and then side to side. Just noticing how that shift of weight in the feet has a domino effect all the way up to the top of the head. Lovely. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed for this first one. We're just going to soften our knees and gently rolling around the head. So take this in your own pace. Just listening into the body's cues of what feels good. Shoulders nice and relaxed, hands nice and relaxed. Wonderful. Change direction. Listening in to any crunchy parts, any areas that need a little more attention. Wonderful. And then slowly roll your chin to your chest. Just let your head hang heavy, hands hang heavy. And then slowly lifting the head. Perfect. Soften through your knees. Come away from any furniture or anything. Keeping the arms nice and floppy. We're just going to take a gentle twist here. So keep your arms nice and relaxed, like cooked spaghetti. And the faster you go, the little more rotation that you might get. Keep your fingers nice and relaxed. Lovely. Good. And then slowing it down. Good. Slowing it all the way down. So you come to a stop. Take a big breath in. Reach your hands high. And then as you exhale, bring one hand down, one hand across the hand that's on the lower leg. Press into it to give yourself stability. Lovely. Inhale up, exhale over to the opposite side, pressing into that bottom hand. Breathing in space to your waist. Lovely. Good. Inhaling up. And then as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. If this isn't comfortable for your hands today, you could grab your wrists or your elbows. And then folding here, bend the knees. Actually, bend the knees a lot. Let your head go. Just allow the arms, shoulders to fall overhead. Wonderful. And then maybe some of us begin to experiment straightening up the legs. You want to find that edge that feels good. So nothing that's going to feel too much like we're straining or possibly injuring ourselves. Lovely. And then releasing the hands down. Keep your head heavy, bend the knees, and then slowly, slowly roll up through the spine. Coming all the way to standing. Perfect. Bring your feet a little closer together, hands onto the hips. We're going to pick up one knee and take a little roll of the ankle here. If you need to use a prop, you can put your hand onto a wall or the back of your sofa. So this is option one if you want to be a bit more hands-free, but if you can use your hands and your wrist, maybe you grab the front of the knee. And you can just find a little more opening in the chest as well if you kind of lean back a bit. Perfect. So this is great if you've been sat for a long period of time and you get cold hands and feet. I always find my feet get really cold when I'm sat. So get that circulation going. Perfect. Lovely. Let's all bring our hands onto our hips. We're going to land this foot down a little bit further away from us. Then turn those toes out. Perfect. Take a breath in, lengthen through your waist. And then as you exhale, angling down towards that leg. So you're going to feel a stretch in the groin, like a modified triangle pose. If you'd like to take it into a full triangle pose, you absolutely can, but maybe not for everyone today. Keep both legs straight. Good. And then as you inhale, slowly coming up, step that foot back in, and then opposite side. So bringing the knee in, whoop, find your balance, roll through the ankle. Maybe here, using a support, or onto the front of the knee. Lovely. Let's all bring our hands onto our hips. Extend that leg out to the side. Turn out the toes. Same thing. Breathe in, leg straight. Exhale, tip almost like a teapot into your triangle. See if you can keep your hips nice and open. So we don't want to be turning to the floor. You can keep chest proud. Maybe coming into full triangle. Lovely. Good, and then slowly coming all the way back up. Take a big step in. You're going to take your feet about hip width. I'm demo from the side for this one. So bend into the knees. You're going to slide your hands down the legs and then rest your elbows on your top of your knees, lower thigh. So in this kind of position. Nice, and then bend into one knee and then the other. This is quite nice for opening up through the lower back. You might bend into both knees and then straighten them. You want to have this idea that your tailbone is lengthening back here. So just have a bit of an explore. With pretty much all of my classes that I teach, I do encourage you to explore and find what feels good. I'm just going to give you the rough ballpark area and you can work into that. Wonderful, good. Now turn your toes out. Bend into the knees, maybe the hands rest lightly onto the floor as we come into a deep squat. Same thing here, maybe there's a little bit of movement from side to side. Maybe stillness is what you need today to release through the lower back and into the hips. Very nice, good. From here we're going to send our head down. Take the bottom up, turn the toes forwards, and then slowly, slowly roll up through the spine. Take a big breath in, reach the hands high. As you exhale, hands into prayer. Press the palms together, close your eyes just for a moment. Notice how you feel now. And then take a moment to thank yourself for carving out this time today to look after not just your body, but your mind as well. Blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick one today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a little thumbs up, share with any friends or family that you think could benefit from a practice like this. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a practice. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Bye.